Hello, this is Brother Carl, and I would like to bring forth a message with the title Mind Altering Drugs in Light of Bible Prophecy. I titled the message this way because much is happening now, because we are living in the very last moments of the church age, and the devil is like the Bible says in 1 Peter 5:8, walking about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And I would like to touch on deception. More importantly, deception in the coming tribulation. We see in the book of Revelation that the word sorceries is used. This word in the Greek is pharmakia, which is where we get our English term pharmacy, which is where drugs are manufactured. And it is of my belief that many illnesses and drugs that are being used in this current age could quite possibly be used to deceive men and women. And I'm not discounting demon possession and the devil's tactics, because the devil came and deceived Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. The devil is the father of lies. But what I would like to make reference to is these last days and mind altering drugs. There are many drugs. The pharmacy companies are making millions and even billions of dollars off these drugs, and they try to help people, but my point is, during the tribulation hour, the world is going to be wicked, and grace will be no more. That is why I pray that you run to Jesus, who is the author and finisher of our faith, so that you can avoid this time of trouble, because there is coming a time of great tribulation, as Jesus said in Matthew 24:21. But back to my message. I believe that pharmaceutical companies and those left behind will, as well as the Antichrist, will and capture Christians, as we see from the scriptures that he will, and he will lock them up and definitely try and deceive them by any means, because, as I've said, the devil is the father of lies, and the Antichrist is the devil's front man, and he will probably, well, I will say he will quite possibly give the tribulation saints these mind altering drugs to cause them to believe the lie of the Antichrist, that he is God. The Antichrist himself will sit in the temple of God, according to 2 Thessalonians 2:4, claiming that he is God. He's, like I said, the devil's front man. He will cause the whole world to worship him. Those left behind, he will cause them to take the mark of the beast, 666. Without this mark, you won't be able to buy or sell. But like I said, and I mentioned in previous messages that we are seeing resemblances of mental infirmities and demon possession, as are outlined in the Bible, when, such as in Mark chapter 5, when Jesus healed the demoniac of Gadara, who cut himself with stones and was strengthened, and because of his demonic powers, he broke the chains that he was bound with. We see these same sort of things with mental illnesses. The devil is at work in this world, and I want everyone to wake up spiritually and know that Jesus is coming soon, and we need to be ready, because there's no time to sit on the sidelines. And I just want to warn you about what is coming, and we already see that AI is been invented, and there's machines that, and this could quite possibly be, I'm not saying 100%, but what if this is the image of the beast, and they will use this technology? Daniel said in Daniel 12:4 that in the last days knowledge would greatly increase. We are seeing this now. This is the last hour. Look up, lift up your heads, because your redemption draweth nigh, says Jesus Christ.